Ciao, ciao, ciao. 2, 3, 6 people here. That's good. 6 is good. Ciao ragazzi. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a good day. A good day and a good result. Could have been a little bit better, but I'll try as hard as I can just to focus on the overall result, the overall topic. A 2-0 advantage. Let's just give it 1 minute for some people to come through. Harry, hope you're good as well, bro. Thanks for commenting, appreciate it. What's going on, Javier? Today is a good day. I'm liking the positivity so far. And it should mean that Inter can go back home to the Miazza, take care of business, and we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be okay. I don't have too many regrets over this match apart from the fact that the obvious thing, we're at a point right now where we don't really have a second designated penalty taker behind Hakan. And if Hakan's not stepping up to take it, it kind of spells more difficulty than it does, an easy passageway to a goal. We can't miss penalties like this, guys. Missing penalties, it's just costing us, man, when Hakan's not stepping up to the plate. It's not good. I will say that I do think it's never been harder. It's never been harder to score a penalty these days. The goalkeepers just look a lot bigger in general than they usually do. The intimidation and the pressure of missing a penalty is now absolutely huge. Ciao, Ian. Yes, the first part of the job is actually done. Hakan just should have been subbed on for the pen straight up. Actually, can you do that? If the ref blows for a pen, can you make a substitution just for it? I think you can, actually. I think we did it with Diego Milito towards the end of his career, and he came on and he missed it. He came on and he bottled the penalty. And I think everyone was saying, why the f would you bring him on just to take a penalty? He's not even warm. But anyway, I think Ian knows what I'm talking about. Look, oh wow, there's 17 people here right now on Inter Worldwide. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. Comment what you think of the game. Comment what you think of our situation right now. Are we there? Is 2 goals enough? I personally don't think it's enough straight away, but it's enough for us to reset expectations and reset the calendar a little bit as well. We won't have to play a full strength team against Feyenoord at home. No way. No way. No way. Thuram won the pen and got hooks before it even got took. Why does it? Marcus Thuram must be an awful penalty taker. He must spray them into the car park in training. He must spray them all over the place because he never, ever, ever, ever steps up to the plate to take a penalty. He must be awful. He must be actual dog shit. That was funny. Sorry, tough intersection. So the game in general, I managed to sleep through 55-ish minutes, 60-ish minutes of the game, and woke up to see a lovely scoreline, a beautiful scoreline. To wake up at about 6 o'clock in the morning and see 2-0 on the board. Actually, it was a little bit earlier than that. I think it was about 5:45, 5:50 in the morning to see 2-0 on the board. Oh man, it was beautiful. That was highly illegal what that car just did. Really, really naughty. Naughty, naughty. I'm giving him the naughty, naughty finger. Very, very illegal overtaking. Bayern up against Leverkusen. Bro, how did all these local derbies end up so early in the league? In the Champions League? It sort of robs the fans. It robs the fans. Bayern against Leverkusen, Atletico against Madrid. It very well could have been PSV versus Feyenoord, or it could have been Inter versus Juve or Milan. It could have been one of those. But all is well that ends well, and today it ends well. Great finish by Thuram. Great cross from Dumfries, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I make a mistake about the match that happened. Bro, the way Alessandro Bastoni dips his body in between those two defenders, gathers himself vertically, makes that cross in, even though at the end of the day it gets headed out and the ball's played to Lautaro's feet. Barella cross, that's right, it was Barella's cross. Bastoni was very good today at left wing back, and I dare say he should be rotated there a little bit more often. Obviously, in an ideal situation, you obviously start him at left centre back, and DiMarco is there because they've always been intertwining and interchanging in ways that the opposition can never know. It's been our strongest, I dare say, it's been our strongest focal point on the park, apart from when Barella and Hakan have been in interchangeable world-class form with Mkhitaryan last season. That left-hand pocket of Bastoni and DiMarco interchanging themselves at left centre-back and left wing-back has just been an absolute nightmare for all defenders. For all teams, all opponents that we've come up against. Absolute nightmare stuff. Please look where you're going, lady. No one looks where they are going anymore. The new format. Once again, I feel like when you have to play teams from your own country this early, it sort of robs you of the European experience. It genuinely robs you of the European experience. But I only care about progressing through to the next round. That's all I ever care about. I'm not worried, so to speak, at the moment. I will ask you guys, because I can't just keep reading all these comments. They're very nice that they're all coming through. When is the return game against Feyenoord? And what other games that we have in between and either side of that? In my head, we've got Monza this weekend. And then do we have a 1 week break between Monza and Atalanta? Bloody bin chickens. Monza on Sat, then Feyenoord on Tuesday. So we have to play. There's only a 1 week gap in between these Champions League legs. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. There used to be 2. We used to wait 2 weeks in between knockout ties, yeah? It never used to be 1 week. Don't sit there and tell me that when I was in high school, Inter was playing Manchester United in 2009 at Old Trafford 1 week and then at the Sun Citadel the next. Don't tell me that we played Barcelona at the Miazza and then at the Nou Camp in the space of 7 days. That did not happen. Unless my memory is really, really shit, that did not happen. I refuse to believe that that happened. So Monza and then Feyenoord. Look, this result is actually fantastic. This result is actually fantastic. Had Zielinski scored that goddamn penalty, we'd be here tattooing our name in the quarterfinals and thinking about a full-strength side against Monza. You know what? We should be able to play a full-strength side against Monza. Bigger competition, so every week now. Yep. You are right, it used to be 2 weeks. So what are you guys saying? Let's start thinking about Monza already because, you know, my head is still firmly in this title race. I can't think about a Champions League just yet. It's the round of 16 first leg. Yeah, we did the business. Yeah, we've opened the door to the quarterfinals. But now we've got an even more important match coming up, which is the one against Monza. We now have back-to-back games at the Miazza, right? We have Monza and Feyenoord. So we get to go home tonight and stay home. This has to be back-to-back wins now. There can't be any other result. There can't be any other result besides back-to-back wins here. Guys, there's 16 people here and only 4 people have liked the video. That's garbage. Like the video, please. If you are here, smash it now. Guys, we need to get these back-to-back dubs. We have a luxury here. Big win against Monza. Win or tie against Feyenoord. It won't matter. Go through to the quarterfinals. First in the Campeonato. With a big match against Atalanta to go next. And then we would start operation next part of the schedule, which I think would consist of Atalanta and Milan. Unless the Coppa Italia isn't until the first week of April. I'm not 100% sure there. Let me just focus on what I see in front of me. I can't see past Monza and Feyenoord now. Monza and Feyenoord. That's the go. That's the business. Monza and Feyenoord. Wow. An opportunity. And you know, today nobody hobbled off. Nobody went off injured. Do the bookings in the Champions League reset in the quarterfinals? Because if so, Bastoni's yellow card means nothing. He could get another yellow card against Feyenoord in the second leg and it would reset. First leg in Milan is like the 3rd of April, with the second leg 3 weeks after. This Coppa schedule is manageable. It's manageable if we get good results before it. It's manageable. You just get through Feyenoord without an injury. You get through Monza. You beat Atalanta as well. We can't be tying games. Can't even tie against a big team like Atalanta. I'm sorry. Atalanta's in Bergamo, isn't it? Shit. Atalanta in Bergamo, yeah? Yeah, performance wasn't great. That's what I've been reading. Performance wasn't great, but The performance didn't really need to be great. And at this stage of the season, results mean a lot more than performance. We need to get 3 points against Monza. It is so fundamental to the rest of our season. If we were to somehow, some way bottle the job against Monza and draw that game, we won't lose at the Miazza, but if we drew that game, oh man, it would spell horrible, horrible omens for the rest of the campaign. But today, we move out of De Kuip, move out of Rotterdam, move out of the Netherlands with 2 goals and a massive, massive victory to go with it. Our record is decent versus Bergamo recently. Yep, we are the team. Exactly right. 20 people now on the live drive. I love that. I'm sure we're all in good high spirits today. Can someone give me a bit of an update on the other scores that's going on? We've got Benfica, Barcelona, don't we? Bayern, Leverkusen. Bayern Munich versus Leverkusen, that is. And who else? Who else? Is it Paris? Is Paris playing Liverpool this morning? That's a big game, bro. Paris-Liverpool's a big one. Big games in general in this particular match day. It really does feel like the Champions League now. Martinez, our goalie, was plenty good. Yes. He's been very good. He is someone that I'm really looking forward to seeing grow in this team. Are you going to go? No? I'll go then, whatever. So, very good result. Performance wasn't great. Lautaro took his goal very, very well. Ooh, Barcelona red. Barcelona red. See, I hate Barcelona way more than I hate Benfica. Those of you who watch the channel know that I've only got it in for Benfica for petty reasons, for fan reasons, because they were talking shit, and because of that, I love confrontation. I actually don't have any embedded bad thoughts about Benfica. I don't hate them. I don't necessarily dislike them, so to speak. I just really wanted to put it over their fans that one season. And because they don't like Inter, and we basically ruined their trajectory. Like, basically, Inter sort of fucked all their momentum. What followed after that was very bad results for Benfica. Poor runs, bad managerial decisions, fan revolts as well. We knocked them off their stability. And that's why Benfica will always have it in for Inter, Benfica fans. But for Barcelona, yeah, well, we hate them. I hate them. I'll never stop hating UEFA. Absolutely can't stand them. Hate them with everything in my body. So I hope that Benfica can get a surprise result there. I do see Barcelona as a main threat to this competition for us as well. So who played well today, guys? Tell me. Tell me who did play well, because from what I'm reading, not too many did. Not too many did play well. How you going, Sabertooth? Good to see you, man. Love seeing new people here. Big up yourself. Let's keep this channel growing in the good way that it is. PSG dominating Liverpool so far at home. They'll run out of gas. They'll run out of gas and they'll run out of gear. However, I did want to say this. I expect Liverpool to run out of gas and run out of gear. Winning a league title that early is it's not good, because sometimes it's not good because your form in Europe is going to stutter. I don't expect Liverpool to keep up the same intensity in Europe that they've kept in the Premier League by now. They should be dropping off. Feyenoord wins to win by 4 goals. 3, bro. 3. If Feyenoord wins by 3 goals, they'll go through. If they beat us by 2 goals, we will need to go to extra time. But I'm not even thinking about that. Not much, Quizo. What about yourself, bro? I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm just thinking of the 22 people here on Inter Worldwide, thinking about our win, thinking about the fact that we should very well see this game out. I'm sure that Martinez and Inzaghi are in that dressing room going, nothing is won yet. Good result. We need to do more. Zielinski really should have scored that penalty, because if it does end 3-0, we're there. We're there, and we're watching the other games to see who we're going to get. In terms of the next round, it's Arsenal or PSV, isn't it? There isn't a redraw for the quarterfinals. Can someone confirm if there's a redraw for the quarterfinals? I doubt it. I hope there is, because I don't want to play Arsenal. I don't want to play Arsenal. They're finished in the Premier League. I see Arsenal as a very, 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 very tough opponent. Leverkusen or Bayern? Shit. What's up, Mattia? Good to see you, bro. I'll message you later, or you message me and I'll reply. Let's talk about how we're feeling. So it's definitely Leverkusen or Bayern. Shit, that's going to be tough, bro. I want Bayern, bro. I want Bayern Munich more than I want Leverkusen. Bayern have got their sights set on the Bundesliga now. They'll win it. Leverkusen got the win against us last time, and they'll know that this is their next chance at winning a next big trophy under Xabi Alonso. Imagine they did. But we will be home again second leg, which is fantastic. Good news. As long as we go through to the quarterfinals, we'll analyze that with confidence. And we'll go into it with chest saying we are Inter. We are the last Italian team in this competition. It's only right. What's up, Gerald? What's up, Forza Inter? It's only right that an Italian team got to smoke some Dutch in this competition this season. Because otherwise we were letting all coffee shop FCs run riot. Run riot. And yes, it's funny when it's at the expense of our rivals. Because I hate them. I would much rather see any team in Europe beat our own rivals. I've never, ever bought into the lie that we are supposed to cheer on Juve and Milan in Europe. Fuck that. I want them to lose every single game they ever play. I want them to lose preseason friendlies. I want all of their players to lose at Scorpa and Briscola for Christmas against their nonna. I don't care what it is. Lose your keys. Lose your mail. Lose everything. Lose all sense of coherency when you're walking in the rain, in the sun. I don't care. Lose everything. And you did lose to Feyenoord and you lost to PSV. Lose everything. Hey, Dalibor. Good to see you. Good to see Nix Knox. Good to see 27 people on a live drive. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well done. Keep liking the video. We've only got 8 likes and 27 people here. Y'all are soft. This traffic is a joke, bro. Sydney traffic is a joke. Southwest Sydney traffic is a joke. It's a joke. Respect you all in the chat here. Let's keep bringing those positive vibes. Lautaro Martinez, man, like, so Lautaro's patch this season has gone like this. But, whoa. At the moment, Lautaro's form is back to that stage where he's a little bit cagey, a little bit unfocused, a little bit trying everything himself, a little bit too hard. His work rate is at 110%. His work rate is at 111%. And you're seeing it, bro. For the lack of technical quality and clinicalism he has brought to the side this season, Lautaro Martinez's dog-like grit is getting us through way better. He and Barella and Bastoni's leadership, accompanied by the likes of the Acerbi and Pavard mentality, that's what's really getting us through these games at the moment. Everyone else is just a good passenger with good vibes. Bisek has the vibes, Hakan has the vibes, Thuram's got the vibes. But in terms of that old school grit, that bark, that dog, it's all coming down to Toro, Nico, Alessandro, Francesco. Those are the guys, man. And Benji as well. Those are the 5 guys. Those are the hyenas. They're the ones, bro. Mkhitaryan has got the workhorse in him, but he's not that dog. He's just the focused gentleman that's like, I'm going to do the best I can. And it will be incredible because I am incredible. And he is incredible, man. I know that he's done at top level, but Mkhitaryan for me is really going to go down as a very, very special player. Very special player. You know, you've got players that you have fond memories of because of their loyalty, and eventually they get something that makes you go, yes, we love you, Andrea Ranocchia. We love you, Danilo D'Ambrosio. We love you, Samir Handanovic. But they're not, because of their lack of technical ability, their lack of overall footballing ability, for me, they're not going to be in the same bracket as a Henrik Mkhitaryan or as a Francesco Acerbi, even if the latter had way more performances. Matteo Darmian is in that later category as well. In the category of Acerbi and co. These are the players that, you know, they know, at the very least, every single one of these Inter players knows what it means to wear the badge, knows what it means to wear La Maglia. It's very, very important. Big up to Acerbi again today. He's a very, very tenacious centre-back. He's the closest thing that we've had to a Materazzi or a Chiellini. I'm not completely against giving him a 1-year renewal, but it would literally be a Kolarov. It would be a Kolarov situation for Acerbi, knowing that Acerbi could probably play more minutes and be a slightly more impactful than Kolarov was. But for me, this would be all Kolarov in this situation. Still can't believe that guy played for our team, eh? I actually can't believe he did. Aslani, I'm reading, had a half-decent game today. At least he's played himself into form. He will be benched for Monza. I have absolutely no doubt Hakan ends up back either playing minutes or starting. I really do think. Busto as a wing back apparently was good. I'll need to go back. Like, this is definitely a game that I will go back and watch. Definitely a game that I will get back and watch for sure. Toro worked his ass off today. Nothing was worse than Kolarov in our defense recently. Definitely a weak link. Definitely a weak link defensively. But truth be told, in the setup that we had, in the games that he played, he wasn't asked to do that much. He wasn't asked to do that much. He got himself a Scudetto, didn't he? In that zigzag jersey. Well done. Good for him. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today because I need to stop over at the service station before I hit the job site. Very good, man. Very happy. Oh, Hakan did come on for a few minutes today. I didn't know. I thought he had a full game's rest. Anyway, he basically did. At the end of the day, Ian, no one got injured. No one got injured. And everybody went off happy. Kolarov, Serbian royalty, part of Matia's mafia. He works for Matia. I know that for a fact. Big up each and every one of you. I absolutely love each and every one of you. I love this club. Forza Inter worldwide. Let's go and smack Monza up the arse. Let's take Feyenoord to our stadium, do the business, and focus on the rest of the season, yeah? All right, let's do this.